Chaos here, and we've got the new ban list, which is effective April 2020. And my predictions are that I'm going to get some Madolches on the ban list, saying as Master Rule 5, they can just puke the board. I won't be happy, but I'm expecting it. Now, I have seen a couple of the cards, but not very many. Toad! So, could we get a rip in the chat for Toad? If you all would please subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and let's get into it. So, ban Steam. Oh, what's Steam? My iPad just went dead. Change that. I see. He is a free tuner. Well, now we know. Destrudo. Not sure what Destrudo does, but from what I've seen, he is a tuner, because we are getting a lot of tuners due to Halka-Fibrax. Actually, I'm just going to call Halka-Fibrax Hal. Due to Hal being released. Glow Up Bulb. Halka-Fibrax. He's a free body. Lunalite Tiger. So, they're banning that instant negate. Yeah, there's a really dumb infinite loop you can do with Tiger that involves just negating like 6 or 7 different cards. Oh! Spiral's just lost Master Plan. The future is saved. We don't have to deal with it anymore. Thank you, Konami. So, Master Plan's banned. It's either that or Magician's Souls, and they wouldn't ban a Dark Magician support card. Yeah, nothing I don't see Dryden on here. That'll be interesting meta. No new spells, no new traps. So for limits, we have, Jackalope and Tsuchinoko? Oof. Let me see. That's not going to be good for those danger players, not that there aren't many anymore. I don't see anything else. ABC Dragon Buster? Seriously, it's just a banish. It's not going to do very much. I know you don't want us to have it, but you know what, Konami? You're not always right. See, Hyper Librarian Trishula, kind of expected. They don't want us to loop Trishula. Fortunately for them, we've got something known as Desynchro. So we can loop Trish anyway. And Hyper, makes perfect sense. Hyper is going to go like plus 10 if it wasn't limited. Totally awesome. I've already mentioned this, but that's a big oof for Frog players. I'm sad about that. Doesn't make very much sense. Toad's biggest strength was that it was a kind of like free negate once per turn. So maybe they don't want us looping it with Bahamut Shark, I guess. Dryden, that's exciting. We could finally play Zodiacs. I don't think without Broad Bull it won't do too much, because it's really because of Broad Bull that Zodiacs were tier 0 during that format. So it's good that it's at 1 now. That's all people needed it anyway. Instant Fusion. Konami really hates Fusion, don't they? I'm gonna say Mind Control makes sense. This is an overpowered card that just takes control. So, yeah, there's lots of loops you can do with that. Barrage makes sense. We have Dryden back. Malicious. You poor hero players. You poor hero players. You don't like this ban list. You're all screwed. And Widow Anchor. That's okay. They don't have Engage anymore, so as long as they don't have Engage, we're good. And so those are 2 semi-limits that I completely agree with. And in terms of cards that we got back to 3, Deep Sea Diva, okay, she's getting an archetype, why was she even on here? Necroface, again, why was it even on here? Well, I know why it was on here, but it doesn't make any sense now. It should have gotten off like 5 years ago. Spiral Gear Drone, they lost Master Plan. That's kind of why the thing is banned. Had they still had Master Plan, I bet they really could have won. And yeah, it's a good thing they don't have Master Plan anymore. Spirals were broken. I'm so glad they're down. And Pot of Avarice, ooh, that's going to be good for Madolche. In fact, I was predicting Madolche hits, and I don't see a single Madolche hit, so yay, we can get one of my decks back, but oh no, we lost my Toad. We lost Toad. Can we get a rip for Toad in the chat? F's in the chat for Toad, everyone. So, that was the new ban list. I am both excited and disappointed. In this ban list, I think that there's going to be some problems with the new meta. They've hit all the combo decks, aka. But hey, maybe we can finally get tier 1 Madolche. We have all the cards we need, so if y'all could subscribe and leave a like down below, I'd much appreciate it. Thanks for everything. See y'all next time.